Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Hand off with a single back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This defense is spread out all over the field trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Point after, knocked right through. Bringing it out, it's Flores. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of it.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Past the 30.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. Tiamaliava. That's caught. It's Robinson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking for a gap. It's empty. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Punt team ready to boot it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Hubie keeps it himself. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns 2nd down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make 3rd down possibly manageable.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout called by the defense.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward, because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Bringing it out, it's Morris. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Screen to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Second down after that completion. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pass is caught. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. It's Williams. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. On the run here, lets it go. The sure hands. It's Cooper. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it second and short. On the ground, it's Thomas. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Down, they go right back to him. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 14, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The RPO caught to the right. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
And the back gets the football. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. What I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Let's go.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it to the left. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. But I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Second down coming up.
Receivers are bunched together. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Did he get there on the ground? They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
What a play by this defense. High-pressure situation, game essentially on the line. These guys are trying to get back into it. Ball is thrown into the end zone, and good job of knocking it away. And I think we can start to say that this one is just about over.
Pounding away with the run game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him down, but